Hi everyone, this is Luz from Vintage Faith Journals. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm here to show you my latest journal, and this is my July design team project for That's Just Penny. And I used her old-fashioned ladies paper set and a few other elements from other of her kids. So it's a soft cover journal made of 2 layers of cardstock, and it's very sturdy. It measures 6 inches by 8 3/4, and it has 100 pages. And I use some vintage book pages and ephemera in this. And so let's get started. So on the front cover, I have some crochet trim on the spine, and it's a pamphlet stitch binding. I have a satin ribbon that I put down first. Then I put a piece of cardstock from the kit that I'm using. And then I put some lace here, coffee dyed lace. And this image here, I think that's from Artie Mays, this image of this little girl. And I put stickles on the flowers and on her hat, and the little flowers on her hat. This is a little chiffon handmade rose. Under that I have a little piece of doily, and it's a flat back pearl in the middle of the rose. And up here a little row of rosettes, coffee dyed. And I have the book corners here, and that's the back. Alright, so let's get started. I have three charms here. Let's see if they show up. We have 3 charms hanging on the side. And then this one says memories with a little camera. Satin ribbon closure. Okay, so the first page here, I made a pocket out of one of the pages. I cut it into a pocket, and I have a scripture down here and a little row of this trim with pearls. And then I have these little cards here. One says moments and memories, another one says love. A little piece of extra writing paper. A tag, and a piece of ephemera, and that's a receipt. And then I have crochet trim here on the spine to make it stronger. This is one of the pages from the kit, and there's a charm hanging there. And that's a book plate here, and stenciling on the background of this page. There's this parchment paper, lined paper. This is a printable. Stamping on the top. Page from the kit, and there's a scripture up here. Vintage music paper, glassine bag with a small collage up here at the top. I have lace trim, eyelash trim, and a little ticket. And here I have a little paper that says notes, and a journaling card that I used I made it from one of the pages in the kit. And stamping here, it says, the gift of music is a gift from God. Pink lined paper, page from the kit, lace coffee dye paper, a tuck spot up here, and a bingo card. And this is a part of the page of the kit. This is vintage ledger paper. Okay, another page. Lots of writing area. Another page from the kit here. And I stitched around the special pages, the ones that are from the kit. I did stitching around that, and also around the cover, and around all of the journaling cards and tags. Journaling cards here. This is a little tea bag. It's open inside. I have to put a little something in there. And this is a stamp here, and a little bit of ribbon at the bottom. And then I tied 2 little buttons here. Lace coffee dyed paper with trim on the top with the little pearls. This is a page from a vintage poem book. It says story, poems, and ballads. And you flip it up and you can write there. Another page from the kit with crochet trim on the edge. Vintage book paper of famous art, and it has the title here and the year. Nice area here to write. There you can make a list, some notes. Right here I have a little booklet that I made, again from one of the pages, and I stitched it. The spine is stitched, and inside is a little pocket with a little card, and then various types of papers, and then a little belly band inside the back page with a little card. Okay, and I'll just put that back later. And this is from a vintage book page about interior design. Long tag there. And a little collage here at the bottom. That's just a piece of cardstock, ribbon, and a little rosette. A side tuck, and this is also from That's Just Penny, from one of her sets. And that's a journaling card. Page from the kit, and it's a scripture up here. Ribbon trim on this page. Graph paper. Stenciling. This is the middle of the signature. There's a little charm here of a shoe. These are vellum pockets here, and these are like plastic. They're hard plastic. They're raised up, these stickers, and they have nice sayings on it. So here I have a card that says notes. That says notes, and there's a piece of ephemera of a receipt. And the stitching all around. This one says Our Story, inventory tag, and extra writing paper. And here I have some eyelash trim and a metal pink and gold button. And in the middle I have a really, really small cross down here. crochet trim on both sides, stenciling, stamping, belly band, ephemera, stamping on the bottom says Faith, little collage in the middle, which is a piece of fabric, a piece of tulle with embroidery on it, some eyelash trim, and a little button. And then this belly band opens at the top, is open at the top here, and it's a really long tag in there. And this I learned from a tutorial by Carol Tinson on YouTube. Okay. Parchment writing paper, library card pocket, that's doily and designer paper, and this is washi tape up here, a real tiny envelope, and a tiny little card in the middle, inside. Library reference card, this is vintage, and a big postcard. Side tuck again, little journaling card, and this is from That's Just Penny. It says kind, and then it has a scripture here. Page from the kit. This is a flip down here, and there's a tag there. Little ticket, some bling trim on the top. And this I made from one of the pages. And this I learned also from a tutorial by Carol Tinson on YouTube. And I thank you, Carol, for those tutorials, for these great ideas that you have. So there's a pocket on the side here, so you can stick something in there. So I have this little extra piece of writing paper. And then it has a front pocket there with a really small card by That's Just Penny from a different set. And then there's two cards here that I glued together, and I punched a hole in them so they're tied together with the tag with an eyelet, and then little embroidered ribbon on the top. So let's put that back in there. Glassine bag. It has a ruffled fabric trim here, and this is from one of the pages also. These things to do. A tip in, the tool with the embroidery on it, and sari silk ribbon at the top. That's the vintage ledger paper. Nice coffee dye paper, the stamping there. The other side of the glassine bag, and this is a flip up here, and it says remember this, date, place, and story. Satin trim with some bling there. Ephemera. And a journaling card. Stamping on the back. Scripture. Okay, this is a tag here. Little pocket on the back with a little card. Okay, and this is vellum. It's like a little coin envelope, but it's turned on the side. And stamping here of scripture, and then this is a service check, printable. And rosette trim here. And Carol Tinson also has a tutorial on how to do this. Okay, this is a charm here, crochet trim, and this is the back. So this is an embellished coffee dyed envelope. I have fabric here, embroidered trim here, rosette, some more embroidered trim with sari silk ribbon, and all this is fabric cutouts, the stamp and the circle here, and it says here chance of a lifetime, a little sticker. And here I have a check, printable, and this is from the paper set from the kit. Okay, and that's it. Alright, and that's my business name here at the bottom. So again, this is my July design team project for That's Just Penny, and I used her Old Fashioned Ladies paper set. And thank you so much for watching. And this is available for sale in my shop on Zibbit, and I'm going to put that link below. And we'll be talking soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.